Blockchain Talk. Hello, everyone. Today is November the 13th, 2022. There is a big shock in the market. And then I think last week, there are big things about is that Twitter is privatizing. Twitter had been delisted from the New York Stock Exchange, I think on November the 8th. It's a big thing. Yeah, I think it's becoming a private company. Yes. And then also the Meta has a big layoff. These two companies. And today I'm going to talk about what's going on this company and how they are impact to the blockchain, metaverse area. First things is that Twitter is delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. It's 100% totally become a private company. It's not a public company. And I think it's a very positive feedback, positive impact to the crypto industry. Because we all know that the purpose of that Elon Musk is going to acquire the Twitter is that he want to monetizing the Twitter. And don't be fooled as that he's saying that he doesn't want that Twitter to making money at all. Actually, I think he will try to use the Twitter as his money printer. So that after the reason why I think the Twitter is delisted and become a private company is because he want to bypass some of the regulation and the compliance. As we all know that the reason why is that he tried to moving the Twitter to become a decentralization, social media, and also to tokenize the Twitter. And then some of the, actually, I think some of the action he's done is try to test the market. For example, he tried to do a verification, certify of the user with $8. He's going to see that what happened and what's the react from the market. And then so that it's easier for him to do an adjustment. And then second one is that, okay, once he trying to privatize and monetize the Twitter, what might have happened? This is good. I think this is good things. And then because we all know that the Meta, we call it Facebook, once try to develop a project called Libra. The Libra have been failed because of the regulation and compliance, and also handling I think the regulator relationships is really hard and then costly. I think the Elon Musk try to privatize the Twitter is try to bypass this kind of the trouble and also lower the cost and then save money, right? Because there are many of the, as we can see that even in the crypto exchange, the majority of the money will go to the compliance and doing the regulate. Being regulated is kind of the, I think this ideal situation that might not be the case. And so that I think the privatize the Twitter is one big step moving towards the monetizing the Twitter and also tokenizing the Twitter. I think as a side effect, I'm looking good to the Dogecoin. It doesn't mean that Twitter will use the Dogecoin directly, but as long as it's making progress for Elon Musk and the Twitter to monetizing and tokenizing the social media, and all the crypto industry will become positive, especially to those cryptos that has quite close relationship like Dogecoin with the Elon Musk. It might has the issue some Twitter token. It might going to be issue some of the tokens like the Twitter token, but might not necessarily to directly use the Dogecoin. That's part of the I think that's part of my observation. And then once that Twitter become private company, it's paving the way for Elon Musk to monetizing the Twitter, the post and doing the NFT and also his own tokens. And at the same time, he's using, I think It's good to use. I'm not saying that he's going to use, but it's for me. If I'm doing the things, I think it will be good to use the Doge as a side product. It's going to be parallel running things. The token don't necessarily become a unilateral token. You can use the both token or dual tokens or maybe multiple tokens, because the whole social media is so big, the industry is so big. So I think becoming a private company will be much more easier for Twitter become monetizing and tokenized. He might not need to issue his own token and sell it or something somewhere else, as long as because Twitter itself can be a big exchange. It's a big trading platform already. You posted a tweet, and then you reply it, and you sums up. This is already has the cell growth token economy. It had an ecosystem in Twitter itself. That's why I'm looking good into the Twitter privatized and delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. Many of my friends coming to me saying that, oh, what's happening? And then Twitter become delisted, and I was forced to cash out, and then you're not allowed it because that it's going to reimbursement you and then purchase by becoming a private company. Is that good or not? I think it's good for Twitter. Yeah, I believe that. I think Elon Musk is going to reorg the Twitter, and I think it's totally restructuring the Twitter. He is going to taking the Twitter to the way that he wanted. Don't look down to Twitter, because most of the world, okay, especially we can see that the world leaders, like all the prime minister, the government leaders, and then all those kind of the influence people. It doesn't matter, it's economically, politically, and the politicians are all in Twitter. Don't worry about that. They has no way to go. They won't try to switch it to Facebook or wherever else, right? Because they still stay in Twitter. So the Twitter still stay. So I'm looking very good for the Twitter. After it become the private company, it's going to paving the way for the Twitter to become monetizing. The next will become the tokenized. Okay, the tokenized might not. It will be good for Dogecoin. Yes, I truly believe that. Yeah. And then what happened to Meta? I think the Meta is the same thing. After big layoff for the Meta is fully charged, yeah, to the call it Horizon Wars, his Metaverse, even the VR and AR goggles things. Yes, I don't think the VR AR is what they are talking about on, and what Meta's vision about the Metaverse. It will become more. Because I think the Meta is building the infrastructure of the Metaverse. Yeah, I think this is the big things. So I can predict that the stock price of the Meta will go up. I think recently, yeah. Now it's about 100 something. Yeah, it was lower to the 80 or 90 something. But it fell down. It fell down from the $300 or $400. So that's why I think there will be the impact to these big companies. And they will have the big impact to the metaverse industry and then the crypto industry. That's what that's what my observation about this two company and then the future. Yeah, blockchain talk. Thank you, and please subscribe me.